Okay.
So I'm here with Heath Cockburn, and you're the founder of the 11. This is just a little over a year. This is your first anniversary party. Tell me, has the first year gone the way that you thought it would?
You know, it's hard to imagine when you're starting on a new venture what it's going to look like. And I certainly had some ideas that didn't prove to be true, but it's been an amazing journey. And it's just been, it feels like it's been a week, and it feels like it's been my whole life at the same time. It's just been awesome.
So has the location lived up to your expectations?
You know, one of the first things I read about location was it doesn't really matter because it would be wrong, meaning that for somebody it wasn't going to work out. So, you know, I looked at lots and lots of different places through the city, and you know, this place, nothing really sort of connected. And when we started talking about moving in here, I thought it was a really good idea. But in fact, it's been amazing. Like it's you know, hindsight is incredible, and this location has been a million times better than I thought it could have been.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I know it's kind of people have to drive here for the most part to get here, but there are so many shops around that there's a lot of people walking. So do you get people just sort of looking in the window and coming in because they have to be here?
We do. There's lots of, I mean, cycling is fever pitch hot right now, and people are really excited about bikes, and so we get lots of passerbys and you know, walk-ins or traffic. It's not our core group of people, but you know what? People come in, pick up a water bottle, buy a little cycling cap. You know, cycling's so fashionable and fun that you know, I've never witnessed it appeal to such a broad audience. So it definitely has a factor.
Really nice. Now, I know you were at the bike show as part of the Pinarello booth this year. Tell me about how that was. What did you think of the partnering and the show for this?
Well, I personally love the bike show because I think it's a great way to start the season. I think it you know, it means that spring's here. It's time to get excited about bikes. And what I didn't really like about the bike show is over the last number of years, it's kind of become a glorified flea market. And I think there's a time and place for that, you know, maybe towards the end of the season when, you know, you have a 58 blue bike that didn't sell, or, you know, size double extra large closed or something. But the springtime's a time to be inspired and get excited. And I think from what I heard from customers is, you know, they want to go and see the new stuff. And, you know, they've read about them in the magazines all winter long. And, you know, winter here is tough. So, like, let's give them an experience where you can kind of come and look and get inspired and get excited. And the feedback that we got from the bike show was right on point with that. Customers appreciated it. We weren't there trying to sell them anything, and just talk to them about you know, the different new things that are coming out, and you know, and sharing the experience of cycling. And it was really a positive experience for us.
I know you had some very cool equipment on display. There was the Wi-Fi enabled Dogma.
Yeah.
Did that generate a lot of people coming into the shop afterwards?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. You know, and it translated into sales, you know, because I think that customers are looking for different experiences, and you know, when you're spending so much money on bicycles, and bicycles are not free, you know, they are lots of money, you know, to have people entice you to come back to their store and show you who they are and who they truly are, it was very effective. Yeah. Nice.
Now I'm going to switch topics a little bit. With the new shop, you've also done some sponsorship with some young racers. You've got the 11 on the side of some kits I've seen.
Yeah.
How has that gone for the first year?
You know, it's part of, if not the only sort of major mandate that we have, in that in my own experience as a young bike racer and growing up, you know, we didn't have the resources, and if it wasn't for strangers who I didn't understand help me out on my journey racing bikes, you know, a lot of the stuff I got to do and experience just simply wouldn't have happened. And so now that, you know, I'm in this position, it's an absolute, you know, it's, you know, you pay things forward, you help the kids out, and you know, they grow up and do the same thing, and you know, keeps everything, and you know, it's so awesome seeing young people racing bikes and excited about bikes and sort of things. So, you know, anything that you can do to support that and help that, I think is absolutely, it has to be our priority for sure.
And seeing young riders like Ruby West on TV earlier this week, things like that.
Yeah, we also have some pretty exciting things that I can't talk about, but to that vein, there's gonna be expansion where, you know, as we grow, we can help more, and I'm really excited about some of the projects that we are working on behind the scenes right now.
I will have to come back and interview you, but that's separately.
Super.
So I know you got the music turned down a little bit. The party's about to begin.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself.
Thank you so much. All right.